Hello everyone, it's Nathan Perry. I'm PGA Golf Professional with Golf Direct Now. Today we're going to talk about some swing tips. We're going to dive into equipment a little bit, and we're also going to talk about the dynamics of different golf clubs and how it can help your game. Stay tuned. So tying that all together, I believe the three most important things, the foundation of any golf swing, is grip, stance, and posture. We talked about that proper grip and the fingertips. We talked about getting that posture square with your shaft across your chest as well as having your back straight. Now let's talk about your stance or alignment. So obviously we want our feet to be going towards the target. Now, a common misconception is your feet, if you were to put a club down, should be straight at the target. That is wrong. You want it slightly, as a right-handed player, slightly left of the target, because if we were to put train tracks down, if my feet are slightly left of the target, then the ball will be, or my club will be lined up towards the target as well. Conversely, if I were set up square to the target with my feet, now all of a sudden that ball is going to be pointed right of target. So if your grip, or I'm sorry, if your stance looks slightly left of target as a right-handed player, right of target as a left-handed player, then we know that we're closer to square. Now that's not to say if you're way open, that's a different issue, but we want the stance set up slightly left of target so that if we were to draw train tracks here, the club head is going to address that ball right on target. Now another thing I want you to look for with your alignment is your shoulders. Now if my feet are set up square but my shoulders are open this way, not so good. That's going to make it harder to turn all the way back. It's going to put us in a position where we can't hit straight shots. So you should always be checking not only your feet but also your shoulders as well as your hips. So there are three things, right? Your feet, you want your hips to be square at the target, not open, not closed, and then also your shoulders. And that's so the three things, right? We want to make sure our grip starts in the fingertips, wrap it around so that that V that's formed in the crease of my glove here with my index finger and my thumb is going at my right shoulder. The lifeline of my non-glove hand fits over that thumb, where that V in my right hand is also going at my right shoulder. We want to set up with our feet slightly left of target so that the club addresses the ball right on target. We want to make sure our hips are square and not open or closed. We want to make sure our shoulders are square. And then with posture, we want a slight bend in the knees. We want to make sure our back's straight so that if I put this shaft across my back, it's not only touching my back, because then we have a little hunch, right? And then also with that, we want to make sure my shoulders aren't rounded, they're back, my chest is out, so that that club, if I put it across my chest here, touches my chest and not only my shoulders. That gets you in a position to make a good golf swing with power. Hopefully a little something like this.